Now he's trying to hit him right in the belt buckle. We're trying to arrive at his working speed. And if he can do that 2 or 3 times, we'll say, okay, that's the speed at which he works, okay? Now I want you to take 2 miles an hour off that. In your head, not your arm. Just don't throw it quite as hard, but throw it same target. Okay? Now to me, I could see a little bit of difference in that from here. I doubt very much if I could see a great deal of difference from the hitter, except when I started to swing. I'd know that that was a couple miles an hour slower. Now throw 3 miles an hour slower. Okay, now when you do this, and if you do this enough in the bullpen, we won't be letting up on the ball. We'll be throwing it with the same arm action, the same body movement. It looks the same, except in your head you're saying, I'm not going to throw it quite as hard. And you can take 2, 3, 4 miles an hour off the ball. You go ahead and do it again. Take about 4 miles an hour off the ball. That's good. Okay, now I want you to throw back at your working speed. So that's 4 miles an hour faster. Okay, that's the difference in speed, and that would be a great deal difference to hitter. Now I want you to throw harder than you threw any of those pitches. Okay, that was a little bit harder. Now it was a little bit more wild, but if you're getting a certain count, you can afford to be a little bit wild. If somebody's a wild swinger, you say, okay, I got 2 strikes on him, I'm going to throw it a little bit harder, maybe out of the strike zone, and you have a chance of getting him. John, come on up now and you do the same thing. I'm going to have John start out at his working speed again. John's going to start out at whatever speed he can get the ball over, and the beautiful thing about this is it's different. Okay, hit him in the chest. I mean, hit him in the belt buckle with the ball. I just pick a spot, doesn't make any difference. Okay, one more time the belt buckle. That seems to be a nice, easy, fluid motion for John in the belt buckle. Okay, now we're going to take 2 miles an hour off the pitch. 2 miles an hour. Okay. Did you feel like it's a little different? A little different speed? All right, 3 miles an hour off this pitch without letting up, just nice and easy. Good. All right, now I want you to add the fastest pitch you've thrown today, faster than any of those. Now that would make a difference with the hitter at this youth league right there, because you haven't thrown any breaking stuff. Now if you add to that, we'll just have John finish off with this. I want you to throw a cut fastball without turning your wrist over. This will, I guarantee this will be a different speed than the others. But you can also work with that speed the same way. You can say, okay, work your working speed with a cut fastball. Working speed with a cut fastball. Yeah. Okay. Now take a little bit off of that one. Cut fastball, take a little bit off of it. Okay. That would be a different look for a hitter. Now add on your pretty good fastball with a cutter. Yeah.
Cutter?
Yeah, cutter. Good. That's good. Now those are, I think those are real deceptive things for a hitter. They're kind of sly because you're seeing a fastball, but you're seeing various speeds. And if you can get a hitter disrupted a little bit, you start widening the strike zone a little bit. In other words, you don't have to throw a strike sometimes to get a guy out if you. Yeah, you come up and in, and if you get him having a variation in speed, you got some problems.